In this video, we are going to start learning about the Alice programming language, as well as how to create our first Alice 3 programming. When we load up the IDE, we get this here, where it's asking us to choose what template we want for our first program. So I'm going to choose grass, and I'm going to say OK, and then it is going to start creating the word for us. The first thing we want to do is we actually want to save the file. That way we reduce the risk that we're gonna lose to something. So we are going to go the file and save as, and I'm gonna navigate to my C drive, and I got a Alice folder now. Since Alice is built on top of Java, I recommend using Java naming conventions, and in Java, you name your files using what's called Pascal case, where all the words run together with no space, and the first letter of each word starts with a capital letter. So I'm going to call this my first Alice program. Then I'm going to hit save now. Now we've got two modes in Alice. We've got the same mode and we've got the coding mode. So we are going to the same mode, so we can actually put some characters in here and write some code to control them. So it's set up seem to go to the same mode, and so you can see we've got 6 top level classes. So I'm going to use a byte class because I want to put a byte in here, and you can see I've got a variety of different byte types. If I want, I can grab a scroll bar here and find even more. So I'm gonna start with an Alice. I'm gonna click and drag the Alice, and I have a choice of 2 different types of Alice, and I'm gonna choose the first one. Now, keeping with using Java naming conventions, I'm gonna name her using lower camel case, which is where I'm again run all the words together, and every word is capitalized except for the first word. So the name is going to be Blue Alice, and I'm going to go back to all classes, and I want to a pet. So I'm gonna grab a bear cub, and I want a brown bear, and I'm going to drag this bear and move them a little bit closer. Okay, now we have our first Alice program, and in the next lesson, I'm going to introduce how to create our first method.